It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hand, seem all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside. So early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Finds his man. It's Hunter. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On third down, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Back in motion now. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Using his legs on the scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not letting him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Strong game by this quarterback. And they'll set up for the PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and front and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Gators pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the out cut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And tackled there by the defense. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter is. Touchdown, Gators, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Williams. The sure hands. It's Watkins. Breaking free at midfield. Great cut. They whiff on him. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting him off. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll feed the back again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the running back takes the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the right here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's leg way. Catch made on the left side. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Gators look to keep this drive moving. Or it's snapped to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own with the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. The Gators look to keep this drive moving.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They can't stop him. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The back's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. QB keeper all the way. And tackled there by the defense. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a field goal attempt coming up now. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it's good. Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Dropping back, it's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback. And did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. And the Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming in.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass here on second down. He fires downfield. And that one's picked off. What a play. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up his first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The coverage team able to bring him down. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. As the first down is still going. He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again. Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB decides to keep it here.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. And that will give them the lead now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. They'll run it here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Huskies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That's reeled in. It's Lawson. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Grant behind the line. It's Watkins. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Williams. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Hunter. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense is still clicking. Here's the point after attempt. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Scrolling to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. So contact on the throw. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Gators. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's Watkins. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And they'll use the ground game here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. To the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Williams. On the move now. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looking for some space. It's Downs. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass not complete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. He finds some space. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. To throw, it's Williams. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. First down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick grab. Past the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Big throw caught on the left side. Into the end zone. Has a lane. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a turn, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Touchdown, Washington. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They have taken the lead now in the fourth quarter of this semifinal showdown. And that is any defender's dream, a touchdown to take the lead in the fourth quarter of a playoff game.
Well, when you play this kind of scheme, it could lead you potentially into having opportunities to create turnovers. Here they get the bonus because they get points off of it, give themselves the lead. Now they're going to hold on here to see if they can advance to the national title.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Goes to his right side there for the completion. Football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's going to pull it down and run. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Looking for a late deep throw. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Contact as he let the ball go. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.